security backup. Okay, we don't use backup in our office. I don't have to worry about why. It's replicated throughout the world. 90% of our data today is in the data center. Lower total cost of ownership. It's when you add up hardware, software, consulting costs, and compared to having data in data center and the software there, hardware and software, half, 50% of what it was. Now you say, well, I'm on the server, I'm employed. You're not employed to manage a network. You're really not. You're on the payroll to get results, increase profitability. Your value comes from knowing how to take this information and be more of a software. How are we going to work the workflows? Not the hardware and the managing of the network. It's the software and how to use information to help people make informed decisions. That's why you're on the payroll, get results. So lower total cost of ownership, security, information at your fingertips. Have you ever heard, it's not what you know that is the problem, it's what?
You don't know.
No, it's what you can't find. Okay, it's what you can't find. Your boss says, hey, I need this information, get it for me. Okay, and you can't find it. Anybody had those? I know it's around here somewhere. It's in this database structure. This comes back to the use of when I made the comment about, and John Paul referred to that, we have a very simple folder structure. The reason that is because of how we look up information doesn't require folders. That's when I said zero-based thinking, I'll just expand just a little bit on that, is because most people, when they convert from paper to electronic, they want to make, most people are comfortable if, well, we have all these folders, they're all color-coded, let's try to make it as look like the same. Zero-based thinking says that, look, if I'm starting over today, we don't need color. We need that, what's called metadata, information about information. And that's how we look up and extract. Everyone in our organization has access to records through security policies, individual or role-based, and they have access to those records that they should see. And they don't have access to records they shouldn't see. The only reason that we use folders today, only reason, has to do with security levels. And the evolution of the software, we may not even need it for that purpose as time goes on. We should have zero folders. Okay? Information at your fingertips, though, why? To make informed decisions. People have to have that information to improve customer service. It just has a compounding impact of having information. Somebody calls up, they need to know some information. Our client service associates, they'll put them on hold. Just a moment. Yeah, here we go. Here's the beneficiary. Here's your account value. Here's whatever they need. How many steps have we eliminated? Quite a few, right? Okay, I'll call you back with that information. Call somebody, hey, we need this information. They call somebody else. Do you see the number of steps required? Complexity of that, increased time, increased cost, increased potential mistakes, and how much time it takes. That costs money. So law of complexity substantially increases